So my lights are off because I'm moving, guys. Why is everybody moving to Thailand? We're gonna find out in this video, but first I'm gonna head to my new location, the Click It HQ. All right, let's actually get out of here. Welcome to the new Click It HQ. I don't even know where the light switch is in this place, bro. You lot can't even see me right now. Oh my days, we got all this space. Yo, you lot, I actually still can't find the light switch, bro. Okay. Right, we found the switch in this room, bro. But geez, look at this. Look at this. Let me zoom myself out. Hold on a second. Not zoom in more. Further down here, bro. We ain't even done showing you, man, what I got on here. Echo! But in all honesty, man, in all seriousness, yeah, this is another unit. I shouldn't be in here, and I don't even know where all the light switches are. That's how big this place is. Let me just get out of here and get back to where we know. And we're gonna answer the question, why is everybody moving to Thailand? Is it worth it? Does it even make sense? What are they doing when they move out there? We'll keep watching the video to find out, my people. Let's get back to the studio. Place that size, bro, give me a couple years, man. Still got a long way to go. So what's happening? Why is everyone moving to Thailand? You know the whole narrative going around, oh, the UK's finished, oh, this, you need to leave, you need to go to Thailand, you need to go here, you need to move there, you need to move to Dubai. Ugh. Mate, I'd rather live in Cambodia than live in Dubai, man. I'd rather live anywhere than Dubai, fam. You know, you don't know how much I don't like Dubai, bro. You're not going to hear anything positive about Dubai from me, all right? Don't take it personally. I just hate the place, all right? I know there's a lot of people who love the place. I despise the place, okay? If you've been watching me long enough, you'll know that. But as somebody who went to Southeast Asia, I was there for like 6 months, you know, I wasn't there trying to start a new life. When I went there, I just went there on a screw it thing, you know? A lot of other people who've gone there, they planned it out. They've planned their things out properly. But with me, as soon as my case was done, as soon as I had access to all of my things again, bro, I went straight there and I didn't even look back. I booked a straight one-way ticket. I didn't even care, bro. When I was there, man, went, you know, Thailand, Cambodia, freaking, where did I go? I went Laos. I'll tell you, like, guys, about that. That was like one of the worst experience. I don't know why I did that, bro. It was so bad. Nothing bad about Laos. It was a visa run that this group of people I started talking to. They were doing it because their time was about to run up. And I said, yo, I ain't been Laos. Like, let me tick Laos off the list of a country I've been to. Let me just go to Laos with these lot. Bruv, these lot went on some bus, was on some bus for God knows how long, no AC. Like, don't get it twisted, it was fun. Like, I had fun. It was an experience that I will never forget, but it's like, why did I do this, bro? Because this was a couple months into my time there. I wasn't too fussed about the visa because I'd go to Cambodia, I'd go Hong Kong, I'd go Philippines. I was going between all these places mainly, you know what I mean? In Cambodia, I was just banging out Naga World, if you know Naga World, bro. I'll just be in Naga World gambling, like drinking, gambling. Like, I was just living like a freaking degenerate, bro. Like, it was terrible, bro. It was freaking terrible. But this time I'd stayed in Thailand for a longer period of time, and these lots visas were about to run out as well because they put a time limit on how long you can stay there. So I said, you know what, cool, I'll go with you lot, yeah. Bro, the van even like broke down on the way. Like, big up to the driver, bro. He improvised and managed to fix that. But bro, it was just, now why did I do this, bro? But bro, we go there, bro, we ended up getting bumped. Like, these lot are like, no, you gotta pay in US dollars. None of these lot had US dollars, so these lot are giving me like, bro, one of them only had euros. Like, why have you got euros? Like, I was the only one with USD because in the casinos in Cambodia I won bare USD. It was just all headaches and that, bro. It was just all headaches, bro. Like, these lot ain't even done that before. They were just like, oh, I've heard you go, like, bro, it was so bad. It was an experience, though. I need to reiterate, guys, it was an experience, bro, and I'll do it again. I'll definitely do it again. But I digress, all right? The point of this video is to talk about people moving to Thailand. You might be thinking of moving to Thailand. You might be thinking of moving to a country in Southeast Asia where things are cheaper, where the weather's better, where it's looking a lot better, bruv. You know what I mean? Damn, I made some lifelong friends on my trip out there, definitely. You know what I mean? Friends from Australia, hella Australians out there. But what I'm going to tell you guys goes on in Bali as well. Bali, I think, is the capital of these digital nomads, e-commerce guys who are out there, bro. I had the displeasure of meeting a few of these lot, man. But Thailand enforces stricter education visa rules to combat misuse, yeah, because a lot of people I met were taking advantage of that Muay Thai visa, you know what I mean? Where they were learning Muay Thai and it let them stay for 90 days or something like that, I think. But, oh, Chinese students.
I'm not beating the China allegations, am I, bro? People think I hate China, bro. Like, bro, I just stay tapped into things that are happening with China since China is doing a lot of things in my country. You know what I mean? For those of you guys that may not know what I'm talking about, I even found this article here. An increasing number of foreigners are engaging in illicit jobs or business activities while claiming to be visiting for tourism purposes. Thailand has announced it will halve the number of days foreign tourists can stay in the country without a visa from 60 days to 30 days. I don't know why I remember it being 30 days anyway, because I went in late 2023. I left in like start of November 2023. Was that when I left? Yeah. But mainly they're tired of the Chinese tourists, bro. Not good PR for China again. I feel like they're like the Western tourists, man. The Western tourists are doing okay out there. If we go on TikTok, because TikTok, bro, you see hella people living in Thailand, moving there. So I want to see what the people there are saying. Look at this one.
This is what £325 can get you.
£325 house in Thailand. That is one of the positives, bro. Rent is no concern, bro. I've still got my apartment in Pattaya that I pay like £200 a month for, and people tell me that's expensive. I ain't been Thailand in God knows how long, but I just pay for the apartment because why the hell not? I think the lease is even going to be up. I left some things there. I've let people stay in there while I've been gone, but yeah, I've been paying the rent for that place for how long? This is when I thought I was going to be moving to Pattaya, bro. If you go to Pattaya, you lot be careful, innit? Be very careful, bro. It's not for the weak-minded, bro. And if you're in a dark place, you're not in the best place mentally, I would not recommend going there, bro. I feel like every man has to go there at least once in his life, bro, because it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's a bit mad.
No, you don't need shit to move to Thailand. Like, if you want to move to Thailand, you can just up and leave and move to Thailand without doing anything. They don't run police checks, they don't run credit checks, they don't run employment checks, they don't do anything. In Thailand, as long as you agree to just pay X amount of money per month, Bob's your uncle. I'd say 90% of the...
When you want to rent out there, bro, there ain't no checks, bro. Man was looking to get a shop there. Like, it's a long story. I don't even know if I want to get into it because when I was out there, I weren't in the best place, bro. And we're going to get into that later on why it wasn't really the move for me. You know, it wasn't really for me because things are very slow out there. Things are very slow paced. Some people might like that, but for me, I need the hustle and bustle. I need to live in a city like I'm in London. I need that. I miss that, bro. I crave that. You love it and hate it. But it's true, though. Out there, if you want to rent a place, bro, it's just pay this every month. Literally, that there's no credit check. What do they call them? Guarantors. There's no references, bro. Fucking references. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that shit is annoying.
Of the people I know that live here in Thailand literally just stayed here since they were backpacking. That's what I would have done if I didn't have to go back to UK and sell all my stuff just to move to Thailand. Like, to get a 1-year lease for the house that I got here, I was still in the UK when I signed the lease for this contract for the house. I never saw it beforehand. So online, I just paid the 2-month security deposit and then signed the contract to pay £700 a month for this whole house. It was only after I got the house.
£700 a month. He's got a nice place, you know, he's got a whole house with a pool, but £700 a month, that's crazy. That's crazy prices out there, I can't lie. I'd expect even more for that, bro. I can't lie, depending on where
I looked into actual visas that I can stay here on. Which most of the time you can just do the tourist visa, you just do a visa run every 2 months. Or if you can't be asked to do that, there's education visas. I chose Muay Thai, so I do Muay Thai a couple times a week. But to get an education visa, then you need a place to stay, and that's where the house comes in. So going back to the start, you don't need a visa to get...
And as he said, Muay Thai, a lot of guys, they go, so they are using the education visa to stay there with Muay Thai. They're using Muay Thai for that. Okay, all right, cool. Let's see what this brother has to say. Oh, this guy, why I'm leaving.
So I'm 21 and I'm leaving the UK in 10 days. Of all the things I'm looking forward to, the one thing I'm looking forward to most is just being free from expectation, man. And
you're free from expectation out there. That's for certain, my bro. You still out there?
You're working a 9-to-5 job and you want to know how you can move abroad in 90 days, I'll tell you exactly how in the next 90 seconds.
I don't really need to know how, brother. I just want to... Oh, he's in Brazil now. He's in Brazil. My brother. He's in Brazil. Hey. I don't know how he's funding it. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. Let's see what his Discord says. Let's join the call. Let's see what his Discord saying. Free chat, testimonials, quit his job, went fully online, secured a new client, 1.5, 16K a week. And this brings us right into how people do it. Because big ups to that guy as well. Like, because people love to say you're a hater. Bro, I love to see people winning. I love to see people living their life. Anyone who knows me knows that. But a lot of people say, I'm moving to Thailand, cool. It's like, bro, but what are you actually going to be doing out there? Because going back to what I was telling you guys about my situation out there, when I met this girl, I was thinking, yo, like, yeah, man's out here, man's going to open a loud dispensary out here, man's gonna ship packs back to the UK. I'm thinking I'm gonna clean up out here. Not clean up like that. I'm thinking I'm gonna set myself up. I'm gonna be patterned out here, bro. One thing you gotta remember about Thailand, all right? Good vibes, everyone's cool, but if you test someone the wrong way in all Southeast Asia, bro, you're done, fam. Guys go out there thinking they're in England, bro. Like, nah, bro. Don't disrespect. That's just the #1 rule. That's why I loved it out there. Because I'm someone off the rip, I don't I treat everyone with respect. I think that's the norm. That's why when people don't treat me with respect, you've just met me for the first time, or, you know, there's no reason for you not to have showed me respect. I take it personally. It's like, okay, you're a dickhead. I don't really know if I want to be around you. But in this place, it's literally just respect. You show respect, they will show respect, bro. Some big bouncer, yeah, who's Muay Thai trained, who can kill you in 5 seconds, yeah, he'll be the friendliest brother ever as long as you're respectful. Like, bro, it's cool. But the second you disrespect him, because in these places, bro, in Southeast Asia, they care about face. It's saving face, bro. And I can't lie, bro, when man was in Pattaya, bro, hella old retired guys, bro, like from bare Germans, bare Switzerland old guys, bro, they was telling me this, bro. They was telling me how to navigate, bro. And these man have the maddest stories you'll ever hear in your life, bro. Like, I spoke to tens of these guys, bro. I say tens. People say tens. Tens of these guys, bro. At least like 30 of these guys who told me the exact same story. Oh, my life was going to crap. Oh, my wife was annoying in the UK. I divorced her. Sold stuff. She took half my stuff here. She took whatever did here. Sold all my stuff. Moved to Thailand. Came to Pattaya. Fell in love with a bar girl. This bar girl married her. Bought a house with her. Bought a car with her. And then she left me because she had a secret boyfriend in Isan. You know the amount of times I heard Isan, and she took all my stuff, and all the stuff is hers because you ain't got no protections out there, bro. Like, one guy even told me she was colluding with the lawyer, and I nearly fell into that trap when I thought I was going to be opening this loud dispensary out there. And one thing is, I snapped out of reality, bro. I realized, I'm like, because this girl was talking about, oh, come here to meet my family. I'm thinking, I snapped out of it. I'm like, I don't want to meet your fucking family. What the fuck is this? Is a holiday. I'm meant to be having fun, bro. What is this, bro? I'm finding myself in the role of a relationship out here. What the hell is this? No way. And she started moving mad, innit? But luckily that didn't even get to anything, you know what I mean? But one thing that again stopped me is when I was looking at shops, you know, there with the estate agent looking at shops, bro. The estate agent Livo told me, yo, you know, you have to pay either the police or the Chinese mafia. And I laughed. I thought she was joking, but she was not joking, bro. Like, Livo, it's not even a joke thing. The corruption out there is absolutely off the scale. If you have money out there, like, you're Gucci, bro. You're Gucci. It's not so much a passport thing out there, because you can have whatever passport, but if you got money talks, bro. You get arrested for something, bro, you can pay them, you're good. But the locals out there, bro, like, they could be working in a factory making 300 baht a day, bro. 300 baht a day, that's what? Let me think. 1,000 baht's like 22 pounds. I don't know if it's changed. They're literally making like £7 a day, bro. Like £7 a day, you know what I mean? Like, so for locals there, it's not the best, and it's very, very corrupt. And things are very slow out there, like in South, like, things move very slow. They move painstakingly slow. I'm Grenadian, bro. I've seen slow. It's similar to slow, bro. It's not like the UK where everyone's trying to hustle, bustle, yeah, achieve the dream. Like, bro, it's different out there. Everyone's happier, 100%, but things are very slow. I don't have patience for slowness, bro. When I was out there, it's different. I was on holiday mode. But fam, like, when you come from a major city like London, bro, like, I need it. I want it now. Like, I can get it now. I'm gonna get it now. You know, I move very quickly, bro. So going there is a shock, but it's nice to make you unwind. And the sense of community, bro. Like, if you're somebody who struggles to make friends, bro, there's probably one of the easiest places ever to make friends, bro. If you struggle to make friends at uni, because there's some people who struggle to make friends at uni, when uni's, I mean, you just have to get over the social anxiety, bro, because at uni you can just talk to anyone, bro. But out there, when you see other Westerners, bro, like, it's the easiest thing ever to make friends, bro. But a lot of these Western guys are weirdos, though, I can't lie. Because you need to remember, a lot of people use Southeast Asia as an escape from reality, like I was using. Not really an escape, because I wasn't running away from anything, but yeah, an escape, because I wanted to escape the reality that I was living here at that time. Yo, my people, if you're enjoying the video, please be sure to give it a like. Takes no time, you know. Just do it, please. Helps boost me up in the algorithm. If you're enjoying, thank you. Just like the video. I realized I wasn't really making any progress. Wasn't really doing anything productive. You know, I wasn't increasing my skill set, you know. Because now that I'm here, I'm grinding, you know, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm doing this YouTube thing at the same time. Like, I'm networking, meeting new people, leveling up constantly, trying to improve. Like, I'm improving, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm growing as a person. Whereas out there, bro, I felt like I was regressing as a person, you know. Because remember, guys, the Dubai lifestyle videos you see, it's lifestyle. Like, it's all just social media. Like, what people are showing you them in Thailand, they're showing you the real. Don't get it twisted. There's no glitz, glamour. They're just showing you freedom. That's what they're using to sell. Dubai, they sell you things through luxury. Thailand, they sell you things through freedom. There are people out there. I met some people out there who have they have remote jobs. They're quote unquote digital nomads. It's not all flowers and rainbows, bro. A lot of people had to leave that because they had to go back to the UK, or they had to go back to the US because they were making people start returning to the office. You know, people were taking the piss still. They were still taking the piss then. There's people who do freelancing work, but at the same time, yeah, you're abroad, but at the same time you're finding work, and then you're doing work and you're working on projects, doing all this stuff like that. So you're still working. It's just a better environment. Don't get twisted. It's a better environment. Because I considered it, you know, because the YouTube thing, you can be remote and do things, whatever. But I realized after being there all that time, bro, I need my family around me. Too far away from my family. The weather was amazing, though. I can't lie. I missed the weather. Like, I mean, the weather's great now, but being out there, I missed constantly. Like, I can just go outside. The weather's good. Sun's out. Like, I missed that. Especially when I came back here, it was the difference in temperature was like the weather. It's like, what the hell? But people don't leave with a plan. You know, if you're going to leave there, it's like, okay, you think you're going to be building an actual like physical business out there. Like, it's not the best place to do that because you have to do it with a Thai person, which respect to Thailand, they're doing it right, making sure their people are good, making sure foreigners don't come or Farang don't come there and take over. If you open a business, it has to be majority Thai owned. Because when I even ran by my plan to open this dispensary by one old expat guy, he's from Norwich as well, big ups to him. He was like, mate, she's gonna take you for everything you've got. These girls here are ruthless. So it's not the business, cool, you're doing the social media thing. You're on TikTok, oh, I'm in Thailand, great. And then you start selling courses or doing the e-commerce thing out there, bro. Let's be so real. I know there are people who make money off of drop shipping, doing their thing, bro, but come on, man. Realistically, if I'm trying to scale an e-commerce business, I'm gonna wanna have a warehouse where I have stock, where I can have employees. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. A lot of people go there planning to live there and then they end up coming back. But when you come back, bro, the first month after you come back, bro, I can't lie, it's not good, bro. You see the first month when I came back, do you know how many times I went on Skyscanner every day? I'm like, I'm just going to book a flight today, or there's a flight at 7:30. I'm just going to book that right now. Because in the UK, the expectations, family, you love them, but family can be jarring sometimes, bro. Bills for nothing. Bills for nothing. Bro, when I came back to nearly getting a CCJ for a freaking parking ticket, bro. I didn't even know I had from 2022. Like, it's just a joke thing, bro. But I think going to Southeast Asia is for people who've retired, you know? They've retired and, you know, maybe the family didn't work out, relationship with your wife didn't work out. Bro, go there and have a ball. But even the guys there, man, like, they're depressed deep down, you know what I mean? Because them, man, they're living off of their pension, you know what I mean? And they see younger people, you know, people there on holiday having a fun time, but they can't really afford to do that. Because when you're there on holiday 2 weeks, like, yeah, splash, you know, it's like, oh, Thailand's cheap, this, that, brother, best believe. If you're getting up to everything out there, bro, you'll easily be spending £200 a day, easy. And then racism as well. Southeast Asia, I didn't experience any racism, to be honest with you. I didn't. And I'm very aware of these things. I'm aware of the subtle cues. You know, I didn't get any of that out there. Honestly, I didn't. Everyone's flooding Thailand now. You know, things are going to get more expensive. I met one girl out there who did rent to rent. Like, she rented places out there and then she'd slap them up on Airbnb. And she was actually chopping off of that. She was actually doing well. Like, big ups to her. She was showing me, she was making like 2 bags a month, £2,000 a month doing that. Like, so she's chilling out there, bro. You're chilling. Even with £500 a month, like, you are chilling out there, bro. You are actually chilling. I think it's holiday. Like, holiday, go there for a few months, holiday, bro, you'll have the best time. It's so many experiences, humbles you, opens your eyes, bro. I recommend everybody travels, you know, because I was there for so long, the amount of guys I would see just get wrapped in, fall in love. I'm just like, bro, please, fam, please, like, bro, don't, fam. But it's not for the weak, bro. I'm telling you. And I'll say as well, you know, Billy the Goat actually helped me with this, because I would always, you know, because of what I've been through, I always I'm cool with everyone, you know, but I'm always looking for the worst in people. You know, I've started now just, you know, just look at it positive, like, cool, you know, it is what it is. Not everybody's trying to fucking stab me, all right? But out there, bro, like, there's a lot of weirdos, because you need to remember, like, a lot of people lie, you know, people say, oh, like, you need to remember, like, a lot of people out there, they're running away from problems, you know what I mean? Most people are running away from problems. I would say most people, yeah, they're running away from problems. They're living life on free mode, you know. Most people are not content creators making enough money to survive out there, you know. A lot of them are getting money sent from their parents. A lot of people will act like they're not. They're getting money sent from their parents, bro. I had this Australian Donny begging friend with me, bro, and then it came like, oh, yeah, can I have some money, this, that? It's like, bro, just go away, fam. Just go away, bro. Like, people will do that. People ask you for money out there all the time. Like, so you got to be careful as well, because you're at peace, you know. You're on a different wavelength out there. You're on a different frequency, bro. So you might think, oh, everything's calm, peaceful, brother. The scams are there, bro. They're there. I'll say negotiate everything out there as well. Negotiate everything. One negative is the earthquake that happened recently. Quite a few people I've got on socials out there, they left after the earthquake because it terrified them so much. Like, it was mad seeing that earthquake. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love to all of you.